I want to get your last name. Yankosky. Okay, yeah.
Conservative. Let's welcome to the stage, Mr. Aaron Yankosky.
Appreciate it. Thank you for that wonderful intro, Richie. Hey, put your hands together for Richie. He's doing a lot of work out there. This would not be possible if it wasn't for wonderful Richie, so you're the man. I am merely here. As you'll probably have guessed by my last name, yes, I am not from around here, and no, I am not related to Weird Al fucking Yankovic, so stop asking. And everybody give me a ration of shit. They say, oh, you know, you're pretty crazy, man. You know, you have crazy, you know, stuff, and you talk weird, you know, fuck you. You know, where do you come from, man? You're from Moscow, you know, you're from Vladivostok or Kiev. And I tell them, no, I'm not. I was actually born and raised in Yuma, Arizona. It's a true story. I'm not bullshitting. No, actually, I am. Anyhow, as you heard Richie say earlier, name's Aaron Yankosky, and I actually grew up in Westminster. For those of you that don't know, it's on a big island called Britain, United Kingdom. Maybe you've heard of it. About 30 kilometers away from Essex. Anybody in here been? Anybody ever been to England? No? Seen pictures? Heard about it? You are aware there's a big fucking island? Yeah? You like it? You know anything about it?
Didn't know it was an island, but I do know.
Well, yeah, it is. True story.
You from there?
No, actually, I'm not. You kind of got me. You got me. I'm not from there, no, but I am native-born Zoni from Arizona. But you know what? I love it here in El Paso. I just moved here recently, and I got to tell you, I fucking love El Paso, man. I love El Paso. I have been around the world. I did the whole live in Europe thing. Not England, but no, I did live in Europe, and you know, I gotta tell you, dude, El Paso, by far, is the second best city I have ever fucking been in. In Texas. In Texas. I'm giving a shit. I'm dying up here. I finished my beer off, and I'm like, dying. I feel like I should get another one or something, or just maybe somebody will hook me up with their drink. Well, except for the guy in the fucking Cosby sweater there, I gotta watch out for him. You never know what's in his drink. You can never trust the guy in the Cosby sweater. You know, because then it starts off with the drinking and the raping and the, you know, Jello pudding pops. What, too soon for Bill Cosby jokes? Not my fault he got caught. Fuck him. I think it's about as bad as finding out Mr. Rogers was doing that kind of shit. You know, you're like, really? Oh, you know, just ruined everything. But I do. I love El Paso, and I love El Paso specifically because it has two of my favorite things here, and that's Mexican food and Mexican women. Gotta love the Latinas. I love them. Who doesn't love Latinas? You know?
No, because there's only like 5 of us on each corner. So
it happens. But you know, I do. I love Latinos. We got a couple Latinas in here. We got a diverse crowd in here looking around. We got Latinos and Latinas. I think there's other white people roaming around here other than me wearing neutral gang colors somewhere. Where are you at? Hey, all right. Hey, hold it down, sister.
Hell yeah.
They don't know about the struggle. Tell them. We even got some brothers and sisters in here, don't we? There we go.
We only got a few more games left.
There you go.
Hello.
Okay, honey, lock my car. It's all good. It's all good. I love them all, man. I love them all. It's great. But I do. I love a diverse crowd. Everybody coming on out here, sharing the gift that is comedy. You know, it's a great thing. But I do. I enjoy this area mostly because it was a short drive for me. Because I fucking hate flying. I'm not doing it. I don't like it. I don't like what it stands for. I don't trust it. I'm not fucking doing it. And I'll tell you why. Look in the news. Anytime you look in the news now, what is going on? Plane crashes. All right? Now you put that on the back burner for a second and answer me this. Riddle me this, Batman. Who are notoriously the worst drivers in the world?
Man, white people. White people with a place to go.
I'm pretty sure we all know. It's those Asians. And what have all the damn plane crash has been Asian Airlines, which makes no sense to me. You've already got problems with them driving cars. Who in the hell gave them a goddamn airplane? Like, we were fine with you killing 4 or 5 people in a car crash, but let's say you do some real damage with this fucking plane here. You know, at least the Chinese got it right. They make everybody ride bicycles. At least that way, if you wreck and take somebody out, it's just you. It's more or less fucking suicide. But now you go and you give them planes. Fuckers thought in World War II they were doing kamikaze shit. No, they weren't. They just couldn't fly the fucking plane. They were Tokyo drifting into the fucking Midway. Jesus Christ. Fucking A. No, I'm not doing it. I also know I'm not doing it because they always give you the most stupid fucking safety advice when you get on planes. You know, the captain always comes on. Ladies and gentlemen, in case of a water landing, you should know that your seat can be used as a flotation device. Wait a second, I'm flying from Texas to Cleveland, Ohio. If you land in water, you're going the wrong fucking way. Why are we having this discussion? Ladies and gentlemen, you also notice that they have these fantastic little light-up strips right up and down the middle of the aisle. So in case of loss of power, you can... Oh, stop. We're flying a plane and we just lost power. And you're just letting me know that there's some little light-up strips. So what, so I can see my fucking death coming at me at about 400 miles an hour? Ah! Thank God they put these little light-up strips here. This is gonna be a fucking blast. I'm excited. Woo! Tell you what, I'm smoking a cigarette on the way down too. Fuck them and their rules. I'm not playing that shit. You know, but maybe it's me, maybe it's because I'm older now, you know, and I'm just not into that shit. I'm 32, you know, and I think being 32, it changes you, you know? I mean, I'm already halfway fucking dead. But it's true, at age 32, you can't do the things you used to do. You know, when I was this guy's age, all these guys back here, you know, yeah, in sync back there, yeah, good shit. You know, fucking A, dude, I could go out like, I could drink all night long. Wake up the next morning, have your friend call you. Dude, you coming out tonight, man? Shit, yeah, bro. Fucking A, hook me up with a couple of Tylenol, I'll be there. You know, now I fucking sniff a wine cork and I'm waking up like, oh, fuck. What am I doing with my life? Not doing it. Can't do it. At this age, it's more difficult. I mean, hell, nowadays you can't even make it halfway through a masturbation session without falling asleep halfway through it. And bear with me, okay? It's different when you're married. It's even worse. Try getting caught doing that while you're married. It's not like when you're a kid, you know, and you just have that deer in the headlights look. You're kind of sitting there recoiling in the back of your mind, hoping your sort of kind of hot stepmom's going to finish the job. I don't know. It's... Bear with me, bear with me. I said I was born in Arizona. Come on. You know, but when it's with your wife, it's, what are you going to say? You know? Honey, I'm sorry. It's not you. It's me. Look, if I let you do it, you know, I can't think about your sister tickling my balls. I mean, it's just not the same thing. It just doesn't work. You can't do it. You know? But, hey, what do I know? I was raised with a sister. I don't know. Too far? I don't know. Come on, you know what? Some of you are sitting there and you're recoiling in horror, and especially the women folk, and I see you out there, and you're all a bunch of bullshitters. What do you all say? I just want a guy who's just going to be honest with me and tell me the truth. Yeah, okay. Why don't you tell the real story? Because you don't want truth. None of them do. You try and be honest with them, and what does that get you? Right back in fucking trouble. That is truth. For instance, I used to date this girl, and, you know, we were going together, God, a while, like a couple of months, you know, and I was like really, really into her, and, you know, I kind of wanted to take things to the next level. Thought honesty would be the best policy. Finally, she lets me sleep with her, and that was great. So I figured, you know, hey, you know, we're doing this whole honesty thing, and I explained to her after the fact, hey, you know, I'm HIV positive, you know, and she didn't fucking appreciate the truth in that at all. Not one fucking bit. Not at all. It's terrible. You know, so shit. But what do I know? I played the Grind Bar the other night. Don't know if any of you have been there. Now, FYI, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about spelling. Because when I looked it up originally, the Grind Bar, G-R-I-N-D, that is not the bar I was supposed to be playing. Apparently, that bar is the most exclusive gay bar here in El Paso. Yes, I still fucking went, but that's not the point. It's just weird when you show up wearing the same leather getup as everybody else. Well, fuck this. I'm not gonna be dressed like this guy. I'm out of here. So, sometimes spelling is everything. It's important. You want to remember those things. I'm sorry, this is my fault. I have a cheater card here. I sometimes gotta resort to notes. Ooh. No, never mind. Okay, no, that's a gay bookstore I'm going to later. Hey, there's the right one. Okay, cool. Anyway, how many of you are doing that whole e-cigarette thing, huh? A lot of you? Any of you? I don't trust them. There's always one. How can you do that to yourself? You don't even know if it's safe or not. You don't? You don't? They thought cigarettes used to be safe. 30 years later, they're like, you're kind of sort of going to get cancer. And it's not for nothing. Hey, you want to do your thing, you go right ahead and do your thing. Me, I'm going to get cancer the good old-fashioned way. Thank you very much. I don't want to be like telling my friends, you know, look, guys, I have, oh God, I got lung cancer from sucking on the end of an Energizer battery for 30 years, and they told me it was safe. Not me. I'm not going to be that guy. But seriously, I do appreciate all you coming out here tonight, because, you know, times are hard, you know, fuck. We're in a recession. You gotta come out and get that cheap entertainment. What the hell else are you gonna do? Go fucking watch a movie in 3D? You gonna pay $20 for one ticket? You do realize you don't get a blowjob for that price, right? Boy, was I depressed. But no, it's serious. You go in there and you watch these movies in 3D, and half of them don't even need to be in 3D in the first place. You feel like you're getting ripped off when you realize you just gave this guy a shit ton of money to go in and watch basically a big HD movie. When you know you could have gotten a better experience at home anyway. You know, you go to a Disneyland theme park or Universal Studios. That's a 3D movie. You know, the friggin' seats just moving all over the place. You got things just popping out at you, and you got shit squirting you in the face. It's like hanging out with your boys watching gay porn on a Saturday night. You guys know what I'm talking about. These fuckers know. I know what's going on over there, Mr. Sleeveless. Watch yourself, tiger. It's out of control. Jesus Christ. But it's all good, man. It's all good. You gotta do something. You gotta make your own fun here in El Paso. That's why I held a yard sale the other day, and I didn't realize what a phenomenon the yard sale here is in El Paso. It is like a religious experience. We fucking had a bunch of shit we had to get rid of, so you know, we posted it up and said, hey, 8 o'clock a.m. the next morning, we're gonna hold ourselves a yard sale. And at 7:30 the next morning, I get a ring on the doorbell. I'm getting out of bed. I got one ball hanging out of my friggin' boxer shorts here. I'm walking under the door. What the fuck do you want, man? Some guy that, sorry, sir, we were told yard sale outside. It's fucking 7:30, dude. It was at 8 o'clock. Well, con permiso. No, dude, not fucking con permission, nothing, goddammit. Shit. Let me put on some pants. Went back inside, got dressed, tried to go outside. I'm like, hold on, stop. Let me pull the cars out of the driveway. I got half of them trying to move the cars. Some of them are running up, wheeling up my GT wheels to me. Are these for sale? No, fucker, they're attached to my car. Worst part still is I'm putting up the goddamn garage door. They apparently think that because it's a garage sale, everything in the garage is for sale. They're taking my refrigerator. They're trying to take some of my military gear. I think one of them took one of my kids. It's the one I don't like anyway, so I don't give a shit. But, you know, one of them fucking made a bid on my wife, which I was insulted by, you know, when you know, he bumped it up like $5. I said, all right, well, you know, let's talk. But, you know, what the fuck? It was insane. They didn't even wait for me to pull things out into the driveway. They just started climbing over each other like the fucking Walking Dead. Just going ape shit. But you know what? I guess in the end, that's just El Paso. And you know what? it is still the second greatest city I have ever fucking been to. Thank you very much. I'm Aaron Yankosky. Pick me up on the Instagram, the Twitter, book, fucking whatever. Thank you all. Good night.
Aaron, everybody.